And so, you know, there's a lot of guys out there that mistreat girls. There's a lot of girls out there that mistreat guys. And the whole thing about this is that, you know, I've made a lot of promises. Promises to myself, to my family, to my friends, to my God, and I've broken a lot of promises. And the thing about this song is that just because, you know, there's something in us that wants to say, you know, you broke that promise and you're trash now, so you can just keep on breaking it and breaking it. And the purpose of this song is to show you that just because you feel bad about something, and it doesn't mean you can't stand up right where you're at. You know, something makes you think, well, I have to go get back at the back of the line and start all over again. But what I want to say in this song is that you can stand up right where you are, learn from what happened, and move on. And you can make new promises. And you don't have to feel like trash because you broke your promise to God or to yourself or to your family or whatever. Is that you can keep on going, you can make a new promise tonight, and you can start over. That's what this song's about. You twisted the truth and this everlasting memory shall strong. 'Cause the stars were thinking and dread waits for you. Stars returning to life was laid to those who are can't be true 'cause what's tonight I know it's true. Because His band's called Resident Hero. That's one of my favorite bands. Okay, well this next song is about Columbine High School shootings. The story goes that there were two girls that were singled out by the gunman because they were Christians. One's name was Cassie Bernal and the other's was Rachel Joy Scott. And the gunman pointed the gun in Cassie and Rachel's face both and said, "Do you believe in God?" And both girls said yes, and they were shot and killed. And so the point of this song, I guess, is I guess pretty self-explanatory, but what I love about the story is that they stood up for what they believed in to the point of death, and sometimes we won't stand up for what we believe in if it costs us being embarrassed or feeling like we're not going to fit in. And let me tell you something, if there's any Christians in here, you know that sometimes you don't fit in. And so, you know, when I read Cassie's story, I think, you know, she wasn't one of those people that went around talking about her faith all the time. She was very introverted, very to herself, very private person. But when it came down to life and death question, she stood up for what she believed in. And I like that, but also I like the idea that if somebody pointed a gun in your face and said, "Do you believe in God?" and you thought, maybe if I say no, maybe they won't shoot me. But then maybe they will, and maybe you'll answer to God if there is one. So the question is always in your head, you know, what are you waking up for every day? You're not guaranteed tomorrow, and if you're not living for something that you would die for, then maybe you aren't living fully. So